Hello there. Where's my game? Where's my game? There's my game. It's okay, guys. We've got a game. Is there an ad still running? It tells me that as soon as I go live, it has to run the ad break, and then it's supposed to be shorter than the length of time I have on the intro. But it says it's still going. I don't know. But I do have you guys here, and that will earn me up to maybe 4 cents. Are you saying you want to be the witness to what will unfold? I think we have, you guys have the right idea. We have to make our own fun. Now, okay, I will be completely honest. If I were playing this on my own time, in my own capacity, I might have given up at this point. But we are here as a community, and we're all here. We've been through so much together with this. So I don't feel like I could ever drop something unless there was a really, really good reason. So we'll try and finish it. We can try and finish it, and no one in the world can stop me from looking up the answers if it goes really bad. I mean, we were halfway there, right? We were halfway there, and I already decided I wasn't gonna look for the optional environmental things, which will help. That's a secret tool that will help us right now. And I'm here. Look at this. I wanna go back to Walgreens so bad. I just wanna sit on the checkout and help people get their groceries, but no, I gotta be here. Anyway, how are you guys doing? My two souls, Soul Waspman and Soul Relevant. How are you guys today? Can you see where? No, I just have to go down here, I think. Oh my gosh, you got good news on your job interview. Oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm so happy. I don't get to experience that thing myself, ever, so I'm gonna vicariously celebrate through you. That's super, super good. Yeah, we'll say that. I mean, I do literally... I've got one guy on my shoulder, and pretty shortly I may have another guy. But you guys can, be honorary ones until we get that far. It's, I think one of the most uncanny things about this whole game in general is how perfectly reflective the water is. And I know that's obviously for the reason of the visual puzzles incorporate the reflection of the water, but even so, it's very uncanny. And that's not a criticism. That's part of the personality of this world. I just need to find a screen that will let me solve it. Let's see. Also, these trees are kind of odd. Is there a real tree in the world that's red with scratched up bark like that, or did they just make it look slightly unsettling? Is there... Oh, this one maybe? Okay, here we go. Hello, Emmy! Welcome! Thanks for dropping in! Look, I don't know if you've... we've only had this, one stream so far, but I now have a Pokemon that I'm giving away in the top corner. This guy is available. This is a real Pokemon that can be given away to someone who uses the redeem. And we kind of had it redeemed last time, but it was more just a testing session. So Soul Waspman and Soul Relevant, I don't know if you guys want to just reset your attempts on that. Do you want to just have a do-over? Whoever redeems it first this time will get the first claim. This game does have an uncanny energy to it, and it does work to its benefit. I've made mention before, this would definitely not be my cup of tea in terms of puzzle games. It's definitely got some... I know people who like this game. I think I'll leave it at that. In Pokemon Go, well, not really. Many of these that I'm going to give away were caught in Pokemon Go, but they are moved to Pokemon Home, and that's the way that you can actually give them out to people, because you can trade in that software on a mobile phone, and you don't need to have the Nintendo Online thing. You only need that in the games themselves. But if you're using your own mobile internet, you can just trade Pokemon with people. So I'm going to do it like that. You don't need anything other than Pokemon Home on your phone and at least one Pokemon in there to trade. That's all you have to, and then you can have a shiny. Just take it. I have so many. All right, so these are mirrored ones. That's simple enough so far. And now it's getting a little more complicated. Some of these dots are different colors. Why is that? I'm not sure. Okay, I have to go through that one apparently. But can I? How? Okay. I can always go like that and then okay. How about this? Nope, I'm still missing one. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're gonna be a bastard about it. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Wait, okay, this is backwards. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no, this doesn't work. No. I'm not looking up any answers yet, as you may have noticed. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try for a little bit. Hey! There we go. Okay. Why was that so easy? I'm not sure. Okay, that's number 1 started. Let's follow it around. We're gonna play this, at least for the time being, without any music as the developers intended. Last time I added my own music. We'll see whether we get desperate enough to need it. Okay, these dots are different colors? Oh! Okay. You have to start in the correct one. But you don't know which one is gonna... Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a devious one. Oh, there's one there. I didn't see it. Okay. Okay. Whoop. They like that. Fine. This one is smaller. How is it going to be more difficult? Blue, blue, blue. And there's a black one. Alright. Okay, that wasn't actually that hard. With how much social activity I've had today, it's nice to just sit back and kind of turn my brain off. That's great. You deserve a... Like, just switch off everything and look at the funny... I am Coco Melon for the 25 plus crowd. That's what this is. Alright, so I am controlling the blue one. There we go. That was fine. I'm not having nearly as much of a struggle with this as I did with the treehouse area that apparently I didn't even have to do. Yeah, I'm not scheduled to actually raid anyone at the end of the day. So we can just be here until I finish it. And then it will be over forever. Alright, I need to hit all of the stupid goddamn dark ones. But if I'm Coco Melon for the 25 plus and the anxiety disordered, who is my Coco Melon for being 25 plus and anxiety disordered? Where do I get it? Oh, no, come on. It's just so hard to make my brain look at. Ah. Nope, there's one here. No. Oh my god, I can't look at like more than 2 things at once. Thanks for being here. Hashtag Cocomelon for adults. I wonder if it would be a good advertisement for this game to call it that. Okay, I want to go that way, and then I want to go really far, and then like back, and then no, I've fucked up. The observation about the water, you would be surprised how well it times into the themes in the ending. I'm really interested. I mean, I would wonder if I had just like stopped playing, I would be wondering how this is going to end, because I mean, are there themes? I want to know if there are themes, but I don't know if I've really seen any, because there's not really been a story. I was just left here as an infant, apparently, and I grew up on this island alone, and no, okay, I can't think of like multiple things at the same time. Okay, this one, now this one, then this, no, that, no, oh my god, how do I get, oh my god, no, do that again really quick. I'll forget what it was. No, I've done it wrong already. What did I just do? What did I just do? I nearly had it. Was it like that? And then... No, it wasn't. No, because No. I just had it, and now I can't remember what I did. No. What did I do? Okay, look, I basically solved it, and then I forgot what it was. I'm just gonna peek. Solving puzzles in any game. Wait, how did I do that? Like I got it, basically. And then I immediately forgot what I did and made a tiny mistake right at the end. Okay, there we go. All right. That's done 2 colors. We're in 2 color territory now. Okay. Guess what, everyone? Can you believe it? It's more puzzles. I'll try and do it legit. I will try. Okay, I'm the blue. Oh Christ! No, absolutely not. Because you could be starting from either side too. You don't even know which side you have to start on. Nope. Oh wait, how on earth? Why? Sorry, this yellow line is kind of tartan patterned. Why is there a pattern on it? Is that intentional? It looks weird. Oh no, the power is going out or something. What could be happening here? Also, these are getting easier. What's going on? This is the same... Okay. What do you mean, no? Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna look it up. There's no yellow line anymore. I genuinely can't think of anything. The yellow's still there, you just can't see it. Oh, okay. I thought that... But... okay, I have to do it invisibly. For some reason, my brain wasn't flipping the image. I was like, but it's the same place on the other side. No, because I started that way, it's going upside down. Thank you for telling me that, because I was probably not me witnessing. I don't understand anything here. Hello, Rainbow Dragon. Hello, Clock. Okay, if I can engage my brain. I can do this. That's gone through the yellow one. There we go. Hello. Welcome to what was the witness pun I was gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna yell, "Let's get ready to witness!" or something. Okie dokie. So that is mirrored there, and then I can go like this. Okay. Oh, okay, now it's gonna be all the mirrored ones. Okay. Well, here? No. What if it's this one? Just to be contrarian. Oh no, it's the line is there. No. Let's get ready to witness cue sounds of sobbing. That's why I have to do this. I have to prove to myself, even if I'm not doing every single one of these myself entirely, I'll see it through and then I won't feel like I gave up, like, you know. I am, however, looking at the solution to this one because this is kind of... I'm not cut out for this. There we go. Yay! This guy has to get back to his job at Walmart. He needs to get there. Where did this go? Is this doable? Yeah, okay. Oh, a gauntlet awaits. Oh, good grief. What do you want? Piss easy. Don't try me like that. Garbo. Eat ass. Spite is very powerful. I don't want it to seem like I'm... Oh, wait. Wait, what? No, I can't use that one. I have to use... This one's the only one that's going to work. And then we'll go down, and then we'll go like this, and... No, I'm boned. No, I'm not. There we go. You really thought... You got cinnamon bread? That's nice. There's no... what, are they invisible? What do you want me to do? Does it have to be mirrored to this one? That's kind of weird. You're just gonna make me try and remember what I did? I can't do that. My brain doesn't work that way. Oh, okay, well it did kinda, but I don't have visual memory that way. It doesn't stick. Was it that or was it like that? Oh, it was that. Okay. This is completely guesswork. He looks like that dancing worm. So down, all the way up, down 3. Wait, starting at what? This one. No, that wasn't right. I cannot believe I got those. That's very strange. Our reward for all of that effort is the same deployment animation. So watch this laser go off. If there ever becomes a point where the one thing I do actually kind of want to figure out is the dark cloud whatever, because like that shit was so obvious. Hello? Yeah? Hello? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Laser is lasering. If there's ever a point where Fivetail is doing some other business and Veggie has to host a stream by himself and needs suggestions for what to play, that is the only instance in which I would recommend this game. I want Veg to do this by himself, doing the puzzles and telling little anecdotes as he goes. Wait, I'm checking. I'm keeping up with a walkthrough just so I don't miss anything, that's all. What do you mean the second? I think I did them all. Yep, okay. The next part on this list is the desert, so I'll head over to the desert just so I can check that I don't skip anything and then wander around not knowing what to do. This would actually murder Veg. The sandwich would lose his mind. I think he would have a similar experience to me, except he would find just everything a bit more distracting. He had quite the track record of when he's had to stream alone. Never forget Pizza Tower. I think I'd missed that one. How did the Pizza Tower stream go, just out of interest? What is up with you? I mean, I've seen how it comes into one of the puzzles, but I don't know what the solution is. But I did kind of prefer it when I thought it was some kind of weird apocalyptic herald and all the clouds would gradually turn dark, or this one would get closer to the ground or something. What are these little that's just stones, I guess. Alright, how do we begin our adventures in... That's way less clear of a reflection than some of the other places. I think I did this from the boat. Let's just figure out where I'm beginning. Actually, I just realized a way to tell how to start the puzzle should be that you can look for the deployment cube, the yellow thing, and then you know that's kind of like the general area where, well, actually I can't see the yellow cube here at all. I can see a lot of places that puzzles could be. A lot of toxic Pizza Tower players leading to actual bans? Oh my god! I didn't know this. I should go back and check the VOD. That sounds fairly uncomfortable. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it would just make me kind of upset. Okay, let me check. Where do you begin this? Apparently there's just a panel outside you can begin using. Hey guys, can I say something? Can I like give a real spicy opinion here? Can you guys be be comfortable if I give an unsolicited opinion about Pizza Tower. Oh. I don't like that. Red Rush immediately arrives. I'm here. I sense the hot take. Yeah, Virgin 5 really don't get many trolls in general. Yeah, basically my hot Pizza Tower take is that I don't have anything against the game as it plays. Like, nothing against whatever it is. I'm sure it's fun, and if it's fun, then that's fine. But the entire real world basis for that game, I have seen nothing but negative shit. Nothing but things that do not lead me to respect it. Like, the developer themselves, I'm pretty sure, had some, like, shady crap going on. I'm not gonna, like, go on record and say this guy needs a call out or anything. I'm just saying I overheard things, like, being like, chat logs from ages and ages ago that were, like, really racist, and then when they were brought up, the guy said something like, like made a joke as if it was all just a big load of fun and didn't regret anything. And I'm pretty sure there's a racist stereotypical depiction of someone, I can't remember what it is in the game. I can't remember if it was either anti-Semitic or anti-native or something. I can't remember, I haven't played it. But it's all I have seen about that game is just like bad crap. So in my mind, I just don't like Pizza Tower. I just don't like it. You heard about that is true. Do you mean it is true, or are you asking? I'm not sure. It was a while ago, basically. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's not really about the game. It's more like, is this developer, like, worth supporting? I just got really uncomfortable vibes. I'm not going to sit here and do a call out. I'm just saying I stayed clear of it. And it just feels like I understand if there are people who go around other people's streams and are mean and trollish about it. It just feels like the kind of game that attracts other assholes. That's my hot take anyway. Okay, so these boards have got, like, scratches on them, which you can kind of see in the light. So I presume that's what's telling me how to do it. And that is quite chilling to me, because that implies, I don't think there's been any other implication that other people have been here doing the puzzles. This is the first time we've seen that. Okay, I can't see if there's scratches lower down than that. Can you crouch or something? I think they go further down. I can't see. That was me doing the puzzles. That's where I was. My bad, everybody. Pizza Tower was one of those streams that stuck with me because of how generally different the vibes ended up being. Ooh, that doesn't sound great. Okay, what does this scratchiness mean? Hang on, I'll have another look. Okay, no scratches. So there's definitely a scratch. Oh, that must be sorry, I'm so stupid. That must be the exit point. And then it goes from down there, so it must be like this. Or this. Or this. There it is. Okay. I heard about the native stereotypes in the game because a streamer I follow collabed with Pizza Tower and a lot of fans disagreed with it. It's just like a compounding of things I didn't really like. No one huge thing, but like a lot of small negative things that just made me think, yeah, I'm not gonna... It didn't look appealing to me anyway. I have a mutual who was like really down bad for the protagonist, like the greasy Italian guy. That was about as much as I ever knew about it. It just doesn't surprise me that it's the kind of game that attracts people that are assholes. Before I forget, because I'm too into the puzzles, I actually have a story I can tell you guys about where I was on Friday. Because I took that evening off because there was something specific I wanted to go and do. And thanks everyone for making do without me on your Friday night. I went to see some people that I knew a long time ago doing an improv show. And it wasn't, well, I was going to say it's not really amateur because they've been doing it for a very, very long time. And, you know, it's on stage and it's paid and everything. So it's like proper professional stuff. And I thought to myself, I found out they were still doing it. And it had been like a decade since I used to go and see these people. But they were really good. And I was like, you know what? I really want to just like check in with them and see how they're doing. Check out one of their shows again. Go and say hi, you know. They'll probably remember me like vaguely. Because I know it's been like 10 years, but I did like hang out with them every so often. So yeah, I went down. I don't know why I say down. I'm in London. I went over to a lot of things happen in pubs. You just go to a pub and they've set up like a stage. So I watched my friends do their first half of the show, and they were really good, and had a chat with them. And while we were talking, I realized that it hadn't been a decade like I thought. I knew one of them when he had just had a baby way back. So I said, oh, I remember I think the last time I saw you, you told me you just had a baby. And he was like, yeah, she's 16 now. And I was like, I have to die, actually? I haven't seen these guys in 16 years, and now I'm just sitting back down as if nothing happened. It was just so bizarre. Anyway, the real story is they had the first half of the show, and it was great. They're really good at what they do. If you are in London, I would recommend you go see them, but I don't want to like give the actual name. There's so many improv shows in London. It's like impossible for anyone to guess. Yeah, like we reconnected. Like they did remember me. I had to prompt my name because it's one of them forgot that, but that's completely understandable because it had been 16 years. But the fact they remembered me like in any way at all was like, it was nice. So they did theirs, and I had a great time. I laughed until my face hurt. At the same time, I did feel a bit more sober in general. I felt more adult. I felt more like I'm not losing my mind at how funny this is the way I used to, because I think I'm older. I'm a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more, what's the word? I think I was more easily impressed when I was in my, like just out of my teens anyway. So I get to the second half of the show, and that is a group of different guys. They're younger, they're more like my age, and I'd never seen them before, obviously. So I get ready for this, the second half of professional improv, and their theme was they make people's dreams come to life. So I'm watching them. We had a. Oh my god, it's going to do that again? Are you joking? We had an intermission. And before we went to the intermission, they told us, have a think about a dream you had recently that you can distill into like a fun little phrase for us to use to work on. So I had to think, and I was like, yeah, you know, I have like a kind of a recurring theme that can be distilled into something that feels sort of jaunty and interesting. So we came back from the break, and they picked one person from each section of the audience, and I was quite confident in already having my answer, so they picked me. So the first person said, I had a dream where one of my fingernails like opened up like a mouth and could chew things. And they went, okay, right. And the next person said, I have this dream that I wake up and there is a chimpanzee just sitting on the end of my bed. And they went, okay, great, monkey on the bed. Sure. And then I was the last one, and I described that I have to give you the long form version, it's not really a phobia, but I do have quite deep anxiety about having to navigate airports. Not because I've actually had many instances where I've been lost. It's just the idea that if you fuck that up, it has some of the worst consequences. You know, if you do get lost in an airport, or you get waylaid and you can't get to your gate, you're making one of the biggest mistakes potentially of your entire life, because you could be wasting so much money. So I have a lot of dreams about being stuck in various places in airports. So I kind of gave that in a couple of words. And then they discussed who they should go for, and they were like, let's cheer for the one we like the most. And people cheered a lot for the airport idea, but the one that won out in the end was the monkey on the end of the bed. So they prepared to do their improv show around the idea of there being a strange monkey in your room. But then they indicated the guy who gave that suggestion. His name was Josh. And they brought him up on the stage, sat him on a chair and surrounded him and asked him many questions to give context for his dream about himself as a person. Like, tell us about your life. Tell us about your interests. Is that your girlfriend you're here with? Oh, also your family. Where are you from? You came all the way out here. What football team do you like? What, all this kind of stuff. And I had no idea that was the format for the show. And if I had known, I would not have put up my hand and made that suggestion. I was very close to being the one that got picked. Like, there was only a hair difference in how interested the crowd was between our ideas. And if I had to go up on stage in front of 100 people and describe stuff about myself, I don't think I would be here streaming right now, because I would have exploded. So yeah, that's how it went. It was great. It was really funny. It's just that I barely scraped out of a situation that I didn't even realize I was getting into. So yeah, no, it was great. It was a great time. Thank goodness someone... Now see, I personally, I'm fine with them doing the monkey one. I think my dream prospect is more interesting. I think, oh, a monkey is here is like SpongeBob level. And I think mine was a bit more cerebral, to be honest. But, you know. Alright, this is basically trial and error. I think. Because there's no way to see any light on here, so I think you just have to... If there is a way to figure this out, please tell me. The pillar is taking up half of it. I can only see one line. So, I mean, I don't want to be here forever. Let me just double check. So I've done these ones. I'm looking this one up because I don't want to just do trial and error a bunch of times. I think it's this. The further away you stand, the more of the puzzle you can... Oh, I've closed my eyes. The more of the puzzle you can see. Wait. Is that true? Oh, it is! Okay. Alright, I won't give up straight away then. So you can see that it ends right there. It's just that it's not all the way around like you might think. It goes through the middle and then out. And then back and then out this way. And now I'm going up the stairs. Whoop. Oh, I can do the middle one? And the other ones are connected to something else. And I'd have to stand in a different place to see any hints on this. Alright, let's go back down. So the middle one Oh, it looks like it's straight down to activate this thing. Boodly bood bood boop. Oh, okay. Alright, so I've got to activate these 3 things. Okay. Oh, there's something on the back of this. Which I don't think was there before. Do I dare use it? Oh, we can move the panels? I didn't even realize you can move them so you can see more of the clues. Okay. That's my bad. That is my bad. Hell yeah, the desert. Okay, how... Do I need to power those on, or can I just do them? I think I can just do these. I think maybe they're all powered. Alright. How do I get the sun on these guys? Where was it again? What is down there? Hey, how do I get the sun on you? Oh, there it is. Okay, that is a diagonal from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And that one is not going to give me anything. I really did need to be told that clue about this. I wouldn't have realized. Oh, the camera wiggles are upsetting. I'm sorry. I can try and be a bit more stable. Actually, no, maybe I can't. I am kind of flying around the place. I'm sorry, Red Roche. Yeah, I'm not going to be too proud to just give up. I can't figure out where it is. I get the idea. I can't figure out where you're supposed to do that. And this one was here to here. Whoop. It's funny, a game called The Witness giving someone motion sickness. Alright, this. How do I... Oh, and that's how you get the middle one, I see. You're supposed to stand on this rock. This is tilted downward, so... I don't think it's going to pick up the sun. I'd have to stand like right under it, maybe? Oh yeah, that is where it is. God, having to think about where the sun would actually reflect on in a real place. So that is down all the way around and back out there, okay? Hello? Hello? What's up? Is that all of them? Yeah, almost all of them. Do I need to go up here again and see from above? Is it still turning? There it is! Alright, so it's like 2 o'clock up and then down through the middle. Oh, how do I leave? Where is... Whoop. What did we do? What did we do? What's with these bars? I still don't know. Ah. Ah, I see. Hello. Hello everyone, I'm here. If you do finish today, I wonder if I could tell you how to get the alternate ending. I, like, didn't even consider it could have alternate endings because... I mean, I really cannot figure out what an ending of this would look like to begin with. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get there. I'm just openly using online hints now so I can clear this up a little bit faster. Because I don't think we want to be doing this like the rest of our lives. That's all. No shade to the game itself. There is a panel. Which turns lights on. Okay. Alright, this is... Okay, I think I can do it. It looks like it's gotta be this and then that. Yep. And the other one. If it comes up, it's really easy. I'll also have to show you the hell puzzle. Yeah, for sure. If we can get all this done, we can just muck around doing whatever. Okay, oh. Alright, well that's just showing that there is an angle through the top and the 10 o'clock. What does this do? Turns them off. Okay, it's... What was the middle one again? That's kind of the same. Alright, I'm just looking up the answer. I can see part of it, but... Okay. So, okay. The only thing that has been implied about what's happening in this world starts in this puzzle. There's been no indication of anything else, aside from the fact that a lot of the puzzles look like construction areas. But that's not like people in my position, that's just that this was built at some point. The only implication that there's any other people in existence doing this is this puzzle where people have scratched the answer onto the panels. If that is in fact not just a setup made by whoever developed it, that's almost like, you know, in Portal where you get out of the testing room and you find writing on the walls and you realize that other people have been sent through this gauntlet to solve puzzles and there's no real reason for it after all. It's a bit like that. And I mean, I'm actually enjoying that idea. So I don't know what the storyline is going to be or what the multiple endings are, but at least there's some sort of an implication here that other people have done these puzzles. I'm just going to look this one up too. I'm sorry, I'm not a good puzzle doer. I'm not claiming to be the best puzzler in the world, because I ain't. We're just going to take a little bit of a shortcuts. I will not claim to have done any of these puzzles. Okay, there's two. Okay, same place. Alright. Even further underground. And that is a pool of water reflecting, so I have to do it upside down. Fair enough. So that is... Can I just do it from here? This one. Wait. I almost did it wrong! This one. God, can you imagine? I'm literally just tracing the answer and I could have got it wrong. And this one... Yeah, I like this! See, this is a good level of puzzling. This is fun. It's not too difficult to figure out. And you can see exactly what you're doing. And you know that you're getting it right. It's very clear. It's got a mechanic. I don't even know what this is. But I don't like that it's there. Alright, that one. Can we see it in the water? No. No, I wanted to look at this. No. Oh, there's a puddle here. Maybe if I go round. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I'm liking this. Okay. So I can kind of see it, but not all at once. Okay, so this is... Oh, you're not going to let me look at it. That's the one near the bottom. Up, around, and then into the middle. Bottom, up, around, into the middle. And then like that. Whoop. Okay. This one. Okay, I can literally see it. I just need to remember, and I'm not going to. Woo! Look at me, totally legit puzzling. Do 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 do. God, the going deeper is actually kind of disconcerting. What is this? Oh, is this all water? What is? Is this water? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, this gives me some claustrophobia actually. Where do I begin? Oh, that's creepy sounding. Atmospheric, at least, very. Oh, the water's going down. So I can see that right there is the answer to it. Is the water going down? Or is something moving? Right, I'm just gonna double check where I am in the solution. Okay, so I understand exactly what the principle is. You have to change the water level so that you can see the solution. And then look at where you want the answer. Like I can see that right there, but I can't complete it. That one next to it, we saw it on the way down. Well explained, perfectly good explanation. So that is like the bottom. Oh my god. Wait. It's like a big zigzag. It's very sensitive. A lot of this is memory, and I'm not too good when it's memory. And I'm not gonna stand here raising and lowering the water. I'm sorry. I get the puzzle. I get the idea. Let's just do it a little bit quicker. Which one's this? Okay, bottom up. Zigzag. Wait. Yes. Where did this go? Where did this go? Do I just need to do both of them? Just checking. Oh my god, that's so it's so hard to see. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it is actually time for the ad break. I'm gonna pause while I'm looking at this lovely my basement got no business looking like this. And we're gonna just take a look at some ads because I have to. Yeah, while the ads are on, the game will not progress, so you won't miss anything. But we'll have a little chat in the meantime. We are starting them up now. Feel free to let me know if you get the ads when they're over. So while that happens, I'm going to activate the shiny zone, which is this graphic, which I'm going to update. Yeah, this is where I can just take a little moment away from the game. We can talk about how it's going, or we can just chat about that you got the ads. Yay! So you're helping me earn upwards of maybe 5 cents. Actually, I don't think it's even that. But yeah, anyone who is not in the ad zone, how do we feel about yay revenue? Yay! How do we feel about the shiny Hoppip? I mean, I will say it's very distinctive. It's not one of those ones. It's part of the acid green set, and those are quite. I can understand why some people don't really feel fond of the acid green ones, but it's also not too lime football. It's not too out of place, I guess, because it's a plant. It just looks like it's all one color. Helicopter lime. Last time we were all calling it, well, I was calling it a pea. It's just like a, if I could nickname it, I'd name it P. P-E-A, that is. It makes sense for a Hoppip. It does. It's not bad, and it's very easy to see that it is a shiny. PB, that's adorable. Okay, yeah, so this is like my chance to try and sell you guys on the shiny Hoppip. Is there anyone who wants to make a claim on this shiny? I need to make an updated graphic that details exactly what you need to do this. So just to explain it again. Oh no, it's okay. You don't have to. It's just up here as a constant little a conversation starter, shall we say? You just need to have a mobile phone, Pokemon Home on it, and have a Pokemon on there that you can trade to me. That's all you need. There's nothing more complicated. You don't even need to own any of the games or a Switch or anything. This is a new permanent giveaway that I'm running, and as soon as this one gets taken by an interested viewer, I will bring up a different one next stream, and there will always be one available because I cannot possibly run out. I actually have too many of these, and that's why I thought it would be a good idea. Oh! Okay, I have not put the alert on this page. That's my fault. I just added this shiny zone, and I didn't put alerts up here, so unfortunately we didn't get to hear the alert go off. I apologize, but Sol Waspman has claimed this shiny Hoppip, which means I need to try and trade 10,000 years green bean baby. Okay, that's absolutely fine. The way that I've decided this would work best is, Soul Wasman, can you Twitch DM me your friend code in Pokemon Home on your mobile? Literally vote now on your bones. Oh, I thought Soul got this Bean Boy. Well, it came to a kind of, it was kind of inconclusive. We decided, I think it would be more of a testing stream, and then Soul didn't mention like wanting to take this guy earlier, and I said, should we just kind of assume that it is a clean slate and you can reclaim it? Soul, how do you feel? You were having technical issues. Is it going to be okay with you if Soul Waspman takes this shiny? There will obviously be more chances. You will get a new one every single stream. So it's not like it's the only shot you'll have. There's going to be even more impressive ones. Probably. Actually, I would like to know, while we're in the shiny zone, give the wasp that lime. Okay, absolutely. Soul Waspman, can you please DM me on Twitch? Actually, I should write that out so you can see my name. Soul Waspman, DM me your friend code. Yeah, while we're doing that, I would like to know anyone who is having fun in my viewing chat. What would be your dream Pokemon that could come up in the giveaway if you were in a position to claim one? Oh, you're doing Twitch on your phone at the same time. Oh dear. Okay, I can't think of any way around that currently. Oh, you want a Togepi? The shiny Togepi looks like it just got like a suntan. Which is cute, I think. It's like a slightly browned fried egg. My favorite two are Abra and Sandshrew. I love talking about stuff like this because everyone gets like really emotional about one or two very specific things. Tea egg? Dunsparce. Yeah, Dunsparce is a great shiny. I have no notion of where my friend code is. Okay, let me check. I actually am not too sure myself. I thought it might be kind of obvious. Let's see. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. We're gonna do a live trade on stream. There it is. Okay, good. It's actually a little bit tricky to figure out where things are in home. There is a picture here of somebody's info. You can see like just above me, there is someone named Becca, and then their friend code is just below. And then you can copy the code on your phone directly. But where that screen is, I'm not sure. But once I know where it is, I can make like a little guide to have up in the background. Oh, you DM'd it on Discord. Well, I guess that's okay. Okie dokie. The Twitch option is more for people who wouldn't know where that was, but I mean, if you know where my Discord is, that's probably fine. Let me see. Friends, add friend. Oh, so to find the info, you go to add friend and then it shows that stuff. Okay. So I know where to find mine. Enter a friend code. Let's get this shit down. I'm typing it out manually. I could have opened Discord on my phone, but whatever. There we go. Waspman, aka Bugchungus, I have sent you a friend request. Please go ahead and accept that for me. Since we're still getting used to this process, and we were still just kind of setting up this is still kind of a test. We're just going to make sure this does actually work. I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't. But Soul Waspman, do you own a Pokemon have you got one in your box right now? Do you actually have something in your possession? Where is my friends? There's Bugchungus. And now I'm going to click trade. Let's trade with the Bugchungus. Yeah, you do. Okay, that's great. So here we go. I am now doing the trade. It is happening. Oh, well, don't worry about it. I will not show anyone what I'm getting, and I will release the things that I receive in return. So I will not be aware of any kind of information that may be related to them. But this isn't going to get, like, streamed or spoken aloud. Except that your username is Bugchungus. Okay, there we go. I'm picking the correct Hoppip, I believe. There it is. It is male. It is level 29. Its nature is careful. And you can go ahead and just throw anything you want in the trade box. Even if I don't know what you would need to use to stream something from a phone. Presumably you can do that, because I've seen people take footage of Pokemon Go or something like that, but I have no idea what that entails. Soul Waspman has thrown me an Alolan Vulpix. And we're readying up. Okay, you can say ready, and then I think they will trade. There we go. I'm waving goodbye to my screen. I'm going to take, can I get a screenshot of them passing by? Yeah, I took a screenshot just to, prove it's happened. I have received a Vulpix from Soul Waspman, and Soul Waspman is now the proud owner of this shiny Hoppip. I'm so pleased it's actually worked. Look at that. Okay, so now, where's my... There we go. Soul Waspman, if you could please confirm for the chat that... Yep, there we go. I hope you enjoy this, P that I've given away. That's our first shiny giveaway completed. He is now safely in his new home. I hope you enjoy him. If you end up in possession of any, which games would it work in? There's a picture here of what Pokemon Home connects to, and if it has an outward arrow, so for example, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, and Sword and Shield, and this is actually an old image because this should include Violet and Scarlet. Any of those ones I just said can receive a Pokemon from home, and then you can use it. So if you end up in possession of any of those Switch games, you can send the Hoppip to that game and use it just like it's a Pokemon. It's real and it's alive, and it now depends on you for sustenance. I'm changing his name to Geen Bean. That's fantastic. I hope you do. I know that in some of the more recent ones, if you aren't the original trainer, you are allowed to change its name once. Donkey Kong meme. So yeah, you absolutely can if you end up with access to a copy of it. I don't know if it's just Scarlet Violet, but yeah, there is definitely a game that will let you do that, and then he can be Geen Bean. You can keep him a Hoppip his whole life if you want, but yeah, please keep in touch about how your adventures go with Geen Bean. Once exactly. Tell us how things go. You can use the BLTale Discord Pokemon channel to like let me know if anything interesting goes on there. If Geen Bean ends up defeating the Elite Four or something, I don't know. Just yeah, let me know how everything goes. I'd love to hear updates. If there are any. Or you could just keep him on your phone forever and look at him occasionally. It's all up to you. Okay, we'll go back to the game. There we are. Okay. the little like claimed icon looks so funny. I'm glad that worked. Okay. Yeah, this really is the wetness, isn't it? Yeah, I just want to say another personal thanks to Sol Wassman for being our first claimer. I'm really glad that actually worked out. Draw whatever Pokemon shows up for adoption. That's such a cute idea. I don't want to put like a lot of pressure on you to get them adopted like they're in some kind of horrible kennel situation. Because it's not like that. They're perfectly fine where they are. They're just in a box and they would love to be taken home by oh my god, okay. I'm going to screenshot the guide picture and I'm going to open the screenshot in an image editor and I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to change the levels. Brightness and contrast. Let me see that shit. Open that shit up. Let me see it. Okay, now I can see it. No, it's not a Pokemon mill. These things were I mean, that the equivalent of that would be if you were breeding for shinies. And I don't think no, I did do that once. I did do breeding for shinies one time. And hang on a minute, that actually was for a Dunsparce. And that was a Dunsparce that I gave to Sugar, who is in chat right now and just mentioned Dunsparce. I gave you a shiny Dunsparce. Do you remember? Yeah, I think his name was Peanut. Yeah, you have one of those. I was already doing this. Hell yeah, Peanut. Okay, doop, and then like this. I appreciate the work that's gone into this puzzle, but I ain't about all that. Sorry. I mean, these were fine puzzles. I just need to get this stream finished. That's all. Where does? Okay. Ooh. Can I see the sun from here? Oh, I can. I'm down. Oh, there's the yellow crate. Yeah. Thank you. I was quite happy with the name Peanut. All right. So. Oh my God. How? Okay. So the start point is here. Sorry. The start point is up there, and then it's going like around, but I can't because there's stuff in the way. Huh? This one I can see a pattern that isn't on there. It's curved, so I can't see it all at once. Okay, so it is the blob into the middle, and then down 2 from the end. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now this one is up. This one is at the top, along 2, down, back, and all the way to the end. That's not too bad. Okay, now this one. This one is curved and upside down. I can see the bottom of it in the reflection and the top of it like up here. So it goes up, around like that, and then down. And then there's the reflection. Give me a second. I keep thinking the wetness now. I can't stop thinking. Playing that well-known game, The Wetness. Okay, and now this side needs to be done. Unfortunately, I'm I'm not... No, I'm just... I'm not doing all that. Alright, how do you do this one then? Oh! Right. Right, okay. You're supposed to go behind it and then do it based on what you saw in the thing. Okay, clever puzzle. I acknowledge the puzzle is interesting and valid, and the puzzle is absolutely fine, and we all love the puzzle. Yes, we did. Very, very good. Thank God I've been given my orange cube. Oh no, we're gonna go straight up into the Dark Cloud. If the Dark Cloud has something to do with the lore of this storyline, I'll be very happy. I cannot believe how long they made this animation. Alright, you're gonna turn around and you're gonna beam... Oh no, you're the right way. Okay, you're gonna beam straight up there. Sugar, you know this game quite well. You really get to revel in it. When I have got enough laser beams active, does something happen to let me know that I can continue? Oh, this one goes somewhere different. Wait, what? All the other ones went up to the top of the mountain. This one goes over here. What is happening? Do I need to reflect the beam or something? Let's go have a look. It won't, but you'll head up to where they're directed. Huh. Look how excited you are about it. Alright, so this one is landed. Is it in the village? No, it's still going. Where are you? Where are you? Where is this going? Oh, it's going like way out to sea. So I need to reflect this from this tower by the look of it. So what's the betting that you have to solve the entire set of puzzles in this village to send the power line up here and then activate this? And then if you hadn't done the desert, nothing would be obvious that was going on. Alright. Alright, what else have we got? The next part of the guide is the sorry, the forest with the tree shadows, and I did that. And then there's the monastery one. We've done that. What else is there? Jungle. We haven't done jungle. Where is that? I won't do it out of order, even if... like, it's hinting me to do this. Did you do the jungle? Okay, let's do the jungle bit. That's the bird zone. What does that mean? This isn't the jungle, is it? This is some birch trees. Which is that it? Is this the jungle? No, this is just like a line of trees. I might need to look up a map, actually. They could have given you a map. I know it's very visually distinct, but you know. Let me just check a map. There it is. Somebody's drawn one. Thank you very much. The jungle is next. It's the other way from the town. It's next to the monastery. Okay, back through the town, back through the monastery. Which way was that? What do you mean? Did I do it already? I'll presume I did that already. Oh, that's right. The boat does have a map. So I guess I can't complain. Wait. Am I going the right way? There's the island. Let me out. Let me out. I want to go. Let me You please, for a video game protagonist that can descend a slight drop. Okay, town. I should be going through the town. Honestly, if you were the kind of person who likes to load up the same game every once in a while and just make a tiny bit of progress and continue with it until you are intimately familiar with the layout and everything in it, this is great for that. The monastery. Oh, the bamboo is the jungle. I remember this. And honestly, I do understand that because that's what the Neverhood is like. That's like... Nobody tells you what the hell is happening and you just wander about until you start understanding things. Alright, this isn't on. How do get on? Hello? Hi. Okay. Why is this here? I'm suspicious. Why is this here? Don't make the smiley face at me. Okay. How do I begin? How do I find a puzzle? May I have a puzzle, please? I don't quite know what the coughing baby emote symbolizes, except that Soul Waspman uses it when he's annoyed. Okay, these are going to be puzzles, but they aren't puzzles yet. And now I'm out of the jungle. Look how weird that looks. There's the boat over there. It's a pretty area, I'll definitely say that. It's a fun looking area. And then it comes out at the temple. What if I go this way? No. Can I... No, this gate isn't open. On any side. Wait, no, I did open it here. Is this the entryway? Do I need to get through this somehow? Oh, no, it's done from the other side. That's why. Then what purpose does that door serve? Okay. Let's try again. That's a shortcut. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Will I get banned for that? Okay, there's another route. Let's look around here. Hello? Oh god, this is actually kind of creepy. So, you can see a bunch of broken ones, like somebody broke these off. Hello? You want to locate a stone staircase. Thank you for the tip. I'm a little bit confused as to why the starting point needs to be its own puzzle. Ah, stone staircase! I found a stone staircase. There we go. Where is it on the stone staircase? The monolith is here. This is it, yeah? And then where? There should be a speaker box. There's a wire. Oh, shoot, where was the stone staircase? Here, okay, up here. I'm at the top of the stairs. I'm up here. There's a up this way? No. I'm not sure why I have an overview here either. It's definitely at the top of the stairs, right? I can see wires. This looks like some sort of openable shaft. If you come up from the bottom, okay, to your right there'll be a path, okay. Now there's a path that goes upwards more, like between two rocks. Oh, like this? This between two rocks? No, that goes into the maze. And now I'm lost. Okay. It's on the stairs. Let me check again. Oh, there's a path in the middle of the stairs. There it is. Thank you. You were basically correct. I didn't realize that there was a path off to the side during the steps. How was that difficult to find? Baffling. Okay. Do 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 do. What? That's so funny. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I slipped up a tiny bit. It's fine. This is so silly. This is actually hilarious. Oh, I actually cannot hear the first one. There we go. I like this. This is fine. Like that? No. There we go. This is like, this looks like a trilobite. Okay, that's a bit hard. What? Oh, come on. No. As soon as they do one that sends me back if I get it wrong, I'm just checking the solution because there's absolutely no reason to do that ever. Oh my god, where am I? I think I'm on that one. There we go. Ah, so now I have to find the other end. Oh, it's to prevent you from forcing it. That didn't even occur to me, actually. Oh god, wait, how do I get back in? Let me in! Let me in, I need to listen to more birds. I was enjoying that, though, for a minute there. Oh my god! Where did I come from? Okay. This is where I began. And then it goes down. Okay, so I need to go further that direction. Beep, 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 beep. Is it up, maybe? Ah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I just realized this showing you the pattern with these things. Why did I not see that? Okay. Where is it? Or is it this one? No, that can't be it. I haven't sussed it out yet. There's multiple ones that it could use. And I'm trying to find the one that actually works. Is it that? No, I can't even see the exit. Where's the exit? It's at the top. It's difficult to even move so slightly that this works. Okay, maybe it's not this one. Unless... Oh my god, which one of these is it? There's so many! No. Wait. No. Oh, we need to get a dot in the middle. This is optional. Okay, never mind. What about this one? This is the shortcut. How do I do the shortcut? Genuinely, how do I do the shortcut? Consider the... Oh, there it is. That's a good one. Okay. So now I need to go back into the jungle a different way. Where was the thing that I just moved? It was up here, wasn't it? Ah, okay, here it is, here it is. So this isn't sound-based now. Oh, it is! Okay. Okay, what does the size indicate, actually? Is it pitch? It's pitch, okay. Wait, which one is it? That was too many. Okay. Stop doing 2 bird calls. I swore to myself that the goddamn birds would be a puzzle. Did you hear them earlier? I didn't actually hear anything. Did... Buh. Oh no, yeah, I figured you could hear them. I just didn't do it while we were in here. Don't give me any accolades for this. I looked up the last 2, but everything else was fine. Okay, pink. Oh, where are you going? Pink, where are you going? Pink. Pink, where did you go? Hello. Oh, wait. Was this here before? Ah, the ominous tree. It looks kind of dead. Did I just not bump into that earlier? Seems like it was right there. You can hear sound in it. Do I need to? Yeah, I can definitely hear stuff. It's amazing how complete a maze bamboo can create, isn't it? Genuinely though, where am I going? I'm back at the rocks again. Back where I started. Oh, hey, I can see something in there. Alright, checking the guide. Follow the pink cable and then just hug the left wall of the maze. Okay. I can't believe I didn't try doing hug the wall. That's supposed to be how you solve mazes. Oh, that's kind of hidden. Oh. It's kind of hidden. There it is. Good maze. I will say, good maze. I don't know why I sit and watch every one of these. They're all the same animation. I guess I just do. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Come on. Congrats on conquering the jungle. I liked that one. I will say that was pretty good. Can you beam between these bamboos? Oh no, it's turning around. That's the laser. Oh my god, look! This is exactly what the main character Jack Shephard saw when he opened his eyes in the first episode of acclaimed TV series Lost. I reference Lost so much. Hey, how you doing? For someone who didn't like watch it religiously during its initial run or anything, and someone who doesn't even think it's that good, it's just... Oh, now I can't get out. What? So what's the deal with that? The place I saw that was underground? Hang on, give me a second. I'll find my way out at some point. There's a lot of things you can learn from Lost about how to write a successful TV series, and also how to not write a TV series. I think it's very educational. I think everyone should watch Lost, actually, just to learn lessons. Okay, that's quite a lot of lasers. What's the next? It says swamp. Oh, yeah. I got really confused here. Can I skip that one? Sugar, I can skip some of these, right? I just don't really want to do the swamp for no real reason. It just scares me. Pigment ponds. Oh, well, if people want to see it, I can give it a go. How do I get there from here? I need to go past the river, and then it's on the right. Is it over there? Is that the swamp I'm looking at it? I'm looking currently at the keep. So yeah, it's this way. Alright, I'll give it a try. I wouldn't want to leave anything unwitnessed, except that I will. Yeah, it was quite red, wasn't it? I did these. I remember this. And I think I wasn't sure what to do next. Right, let me just see what the guide actually says to do. Green tile puzzles. Front and back entrance? Oh, that's these ones. Okay. Walk towards the tram to see that it's already been solved. Take note of the solution. To move it forward, use the solution below. To move it back to the entrance, use the previous solution. Okay, so this is the tram, and I have to solve it a different way. Oh, that's the one no, it's not. Oh, this is the one I struggled like hell with. Because I didn't understand how the long guys worked. That didn't do anything. This isn't powered. That might be why. Hmm. I did do all of these. And this is lit up on one side and not the other side. Can someone confirm, is this not functional because it doesn't have both sides powered? I just couldn't figure out how to get to anywhere else. Oh, there is actually a route this way. Oh, wait, where does this go? Oh, that's beautiful. There's a gate. And then I think it just sends me up the mountain. But I can... Oh, look how pretty it is. I can see a lot from up here. So, I mean, I have a guide open, but I'm already kind of lost. Let's double check. So, this lets you in. Green tile puzzles. And then there's 6 answers. Which is this. And then also the other side. And these are all done. And that lights this up. And then it says this is the original no. This takes it to the entrance. To move it forward, use the solution below. To move it back to the entrance, use the previous solution. But I've put in 2 things and it didn't move. Also, how can this be a thing that moves? What is that? I don't remember what it looked like the first time. I actually don't remember. Oh, would it be like this? Okay. Okay, that's what it means by moving. I guess that makes sense. It's connected to the side that you go to. I wish I could jump, just so I could, like, hop in place. Just to have something to do. Okay. Alright, this is completely new. What do we have? Stuff and things. Hello, puzzles. Oh my god. Okay, I will try. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh my god! I can't believe I actually did it! Genuinely, I didn't look that one up. I did actually do that somehow. Okay, now I don't understand. So you should have been fine with that, surely. Yeah, no, I'm looking up the rest of these. Why? Oh yeah, so one goes alongside and then another goes upwards. Okay. These are just too hard for me, but I'll give it a go. All right. So 1, 4 like this, and then a 2 and a 1. So what if there was a 2? But it has to be inside it as well. So like no. Look at this. What do you mean? What do you mean no? Okay, it wants you to do this the other way around. I don't understand what was wrong with my version. What was the problem? This is too much. You can't rotate them. But you can. Some of the earlier ones were rotated. Oh my god, a gate. I apologize for not being good at these. It's just... What? Okay. The yellow rectangle thing is the actual bane of my existence, and I apologize. Okay. One like that, and then... No, one like... It's just a square. Okay, that I'm kind of impressed I managed. Okay. Nope, my brain broke. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't give me credit for that one. Okay. What? So this is telling you that if it's slightly slanted, it can be any direction, maybe? So you can rotate them. The slanted ones can. Okay. How is that? Like, I know I haven't rotated them much, but... Oh, because I didn't give it, like, space. Hang on. One, and then... down, and then like that. But they are there. They're both there. Why not? What's wrong with it? What do you mean? It was too long, was it? Oh yeah, it's 3. Okay, okay, fair enough. Then oh, okay, so I can't go through there. I can go backwards though. Okay, so that's not rotated, that's flipped, so I didn't like it. Look at the state of America today. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just have to draw it somehow and then go to the edge. So like if I go here, then I can just come in here from kind of anywhere. So I just have to draw it from one side and then get out. Ah, no. No! Oh my gosh. Guess what? I figured out the basis and I'm just looking up what you do, and it's this. Because I kind of got the idea. Otherwise we'd be here forever. Alright. I wonder what this area actually like is. What is its purpose? Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. I mean, I'm sorry, but just no. This isn't happening. You can call me too stupid to do the puzzles in the witness. If you want. Absolutely you can. In fact, it's actually time for us to run ads. And I'm gonna run the ads. Hopefully it's not too bad. I have to obey my timer. I'm gonna just fill the rest of these in. It's not gonna be like, nothing's gonna be missed. I'm just gonna fill in a couple of the rest of these puzzles. That's all. Everybody have fun in the ad zone, and let me know when they're over. I'll see you in a second. Oh, it feels so... It's so much responsibility being having the little ad timer on there. Like I have to do it now, but if you don't have the ad timer on, it just plays ads at random points, I think. I'm not too sure. If anyone does know what ads were like before I used this method, I'd be interested to hear it. And then one more, and then down to there. This one is all the way up. Then here, I mean, I could draw shapes with my mind for a couple of hours, but maybe my viewers have better stuff to do. Let's pretend I did that. Alright, I said no one would miss anything, so until ads end, look, I'm in the shiny zone again. Look, we've had our first adopted Pokemon, which is very exciting to me because I wanted to get these adopted out for like a really long time. Does anyone else have any dream shinies that they would be excited to see come up? I think Dunsparce is definitely one of the better ones. I don't have any of those, unfortunately. Then we'd have to wait until they do a Dunsparce Community Day, which may be never. And that means that next week it'll be something new. And even I don't think I know what the next one in the queue is. But there is a queue. I'm going to change this graphic so that it has the actual instructions on. And thanks to Sol Wassman, I now actually understand what I need to tell people to do. And then it should be fine. This can be like a real permanent feature. I need to find out if there's any giveaway specific stream tags that I can add, so that people are like aware. People can find the stream just by looking for stuff they can nab. Okay, I think ads are over. So that one finished, and then it opened this, it like drained out this underground area, so now I can go down here. Oh, you can see like inside the pool. Okay. Oh, that means take one away. So like, yeah. Okay, so that's 2. Yep. That's like this. Oh my goodness. That's the whole thing, but -2. Yep. That's... the whole thing, but -1 that we used to get into it. No. Oh my gosh. What? How? Oh, damn it. No, because it's not inside the thing. Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay, what if I just did... This is kind of... My brain is struggling. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, wait. Okay, so I checked how you do this. It's like you draw the inside of the shape. No, yeah, I know that. That's how I did the first 4, but that one was just a bit out there for me. Okay, so now there's blue. Up there, and then this way. We are so gonna do this. Oh, another underground area. Oh, I like this. Like, this just the environment design. This looks cool as hell. What is going on here? Well, I can do... Oh, I can only do that if it's inside the pink. Right? Right? Surely? No? What do you mean, no? Isn't that what that is? Okay. Wow, my footsteps are so loud. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we have one long and then like... no, that's not enough. It would need to be 3. Okay. No, because that's not inside of it. 3. 3? No. And this is where I stop trying. Just I need to get this done like today. And I would it would take me so long. It genuinely would. I apologize. I'm not too good at these. What the hell is that? What do you mean? If anyone who like sat there and figured out all the little things to do with this, you have my absolute respect. Not sure why this doesn't work. What did I miss? I was min-maxing Geen Bean to fight God. Well, good. I'm glad you are. So that's the pattern for the shuttle thingy. You gotta use the puzzle to move the bridge. Shift the hue to match. Oh my god, this is gonna go way over my head. What? Hang on a second. I'm just gonna check the other underground. Is that a crocodile? I just realized there's a crocodile in here. I think it's dead. Wait, is this the original one? No, this is a different one entirely. This is the original one. Can I see anything in here? No. Okay, wait. Oh, this is so confusing. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's what it meant. This is a badly written guide. Red underwater lair. Why call it an underwater lair? I like the I like that there's a door. I like that this looks barely constructed. Like it's a very believable maintenance environment. Let's do these. Big nothing. Yeah, wait. I'm not doing this properly. Don't tell me I did it right, because I didn't. We just need to finish this today. Oh! This is impressively. Oh, okay. Different. Oh, so the whole puzzle involves going to different areas that you cannot get to by going underground. This is interesting. This is like a place where people would hook up their equipment. I guess I do this one? Oh, there's another optional bit where you rotate the platform, but it's not to do with the laser, so I'm putting that off for the time being. After solving the first puzzle tile, the platform brings you lower. Okay, let's just do that then. Oh! Yeah, it sure did. Oh my gosh. I'm trapped inside a furnace of Minecraft. Move one tile back. Oh my god, I wouldn't even have thought about this. That's quite clever, and I'm stupid. So now you have to go the other way. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, that's frightening though. Okay, so to bring it up, I would have to do it the other way around. So like... Yeah, I can do that on my own. And now... What changed? What did change? I may be stupid. I can see the laser. The laser is in this tree. So I need to get there by being on this one. So I guess I did that wrong. Oh, the other way. The other way. Take me down. Alright. So the only thing I can do is go back up, but be on the middle one? No. I want to go through here by making this go up. So I could solve this while standing on here. Oh, that just swaps the side, so that's not it. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly! No, okay. That's really difficult. Okay, so if I do stand on this, and then I make it... Wait. No, the other way. Now I'm up. Guys, I think I might just be too stupid. I think I might just be... Not... I can't... What? Okay, hang on. What if I... If I could just see this, maybe? I don't think you can see it from any angle other than being down there. There's something I'm just not seeing that's really obvious, isn't there? I don't know. I don't know. Literally, does anyone understand what I'm doing wrong? There's nowhere else I can go. If I just stand here and do the puzzle, it raises... The only ones that move are this one and this one. But I need to go through this? There's no alternate exit. Just takes me back up. So all these puzzles do is raise or lower that one and that one. And there's no way to get into the block using this walkway. I don't think. Hang on, can I solve that a completely different way that I'm just ignoring? Am I just being really, really... Oh. Oh my gosh, which way was it? Right, I see. I see. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Okay then, so all I need to do is get down there. No, that's not it. No. No. And then put it back up. And then open this one? Oh. has to be this one. Is it on the... No. Okay, I'm looking at the answer. It was not... It was in a different area from the other solution, so I wasn't looking at it. Oh, this is so not what my brain understands. Okay, well. Yeah, I was right. That one was not to my taste. How many lasers is that? Oh, look, it's a rainbow. How do I get back? How do I get back? Is it gonna do it? They really take their time. They're all glowing. How do I leave? Okay. Get me out of here. There's gators. There's gators. No. Let me out. Come on. Come on, I want to go. Come on. Okay, what's the next thing? I like how the game doesn't even progress, so I can't tab out and look at the next thing to do. Greenhouse bunker. Oh, that's a different area that I don't think I've been there. I think I've seen it though. Come on, please. 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 Okay. If I just go through here... Can I get to the other side? There's a gate there I didn't even look at. Can I go down? Can I go around? I can't go around this. Oh, maybe... No, wait. Well, what if I just wanted to go for a little trip up the mountain? Maybe I wanted to do that. Maybe this was my plan. We could go see if anything's changed. Is anything any different now that there's a bunch of lasers? Hey, look, those clouds are reenacting right in front of my salad. Hey, Sugar, we did the pigment pool thing. And now there's a whole bunch of lasers pointing up here. But, like, not enough. I think not enough. Still got one going rogue over there. Swear to God, some of these are just depictions of the programmers themselves. Where's the way down? Where actually is the way down? How did I get here? Where is it? Where are you? Hey, you kind of scared me actually the first time. Okay, down we go. Sugar, the guide has next on the list the cabin greenhouse. Do you know where that is? What was down here again? Oh, can I do this yet? Oh wait, if there's a yellow one, does that mean there is a corresponding... Yeah, there's a corresponding one that needs to go through. Oh, jeez. So I need to go through like this and then all the way down. Oh, this is way too much. This is just too much. Oh, jeez. Okay, where is this? I don't think it's here. I think it's on the other side of this mountain. If I just keep going. Oh, there's a laser right here. Is this it? Oh yeah, I'm guessing this is it. This one is a little tricky. Don't worry, I'll look up the answers. How do I get in? Do I need to go down there first? Do I need to go... Well, there's a route here. I think it's below. Okie dokie. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay. Alright, I should be able to do that. I think. Hello. Creepy as all get out, really. This place is cool, but it's a thinker. I guess you could say that about the whole game. Yeah, you see, you can't get me that way. Alright. Easy as hell. Don't test me. I don't give a shit about anything. This is fine. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait. No. Okay. No, I thought for a second they wouldn't mind. I'm just trying stuff out now. Alright, I'm looking this one up just to see what... I need to get a better idea of what it expects of me. This is... Okay, so it's all the way around. Wait, huh? No, that's the one I just did. I'm on the next one. So it's around the first one. Separate that one into itself. Cut through the middle. And then put these in their own little blobs. So they don't mind if they're on their own. They just don't want any other ones. That's fine. Ah. Oh, you gotta go, Sugar? That's fine. I hope you have a good... whatever you're doing. I don't know if I'll still be here when you get back. I'm trying to get to the end this evening. And we've already been going like about as long as I want to stream. So if you don't get back and I don't get to see the extra ending, you can just tell me about it on Discord and I'll just do it. I'll do it myself at some point. Oh, hey, there we go. I did actually do that one. Okay. I suppose I have to commend that there is an amount of restraint here happening in terms of they didn't make anything weird or creepy or jump scary, which you could very easily do. Oh my goodness, what do you want from me? Okay, hang on. Oh, I didn't even realize. So these look different through the glass. Okay, so they're all black and then those are green ones. These are all green ones. It's the color blindness puzzle. Yay. Wait, no. Yay. No. There we go. Alright, let's check this. So those are green, red, and all those ones are black. Ah, no, that doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work either. Any idea how the game will end? I really could not tell you. I have no clue. I absolutely no clue. I don't know what the storyline really even is. Oh, I have to stop trying to put them in single groups and just go around. Wait, did I misinterpret the... I must have missed something there. Let me check that again. Oh, so these ones can be paired in groups with other ones. They just... Wait. Am I looking at it through the wrong color? Oh! Oh, that was a different color. Okay. My bet's that you just die. I don't know. Okay, what about this one? Those are weird colors. So is that. What color am I supposed to see this through? We've only got the two, I think. There's purple up there. But those are all different shades, so that implies to me that that's not right. Let me see. What does this actually say? You need to go back to the main room and look at it through... Oh, it's both. I mean, that's not too big of a stretch, is it? I'm walking into glass. I need to look at it through both at the same time. I can't even make that out. I can't even see. Okay, thanks for coming, Soul. Hope to see you again next time. Thank you. Have fun with your doggies. Yeah, let's just see. I want to see the ending. I want everyone else to get to see the ending. So we're focused on that basically. Okay, upstairs. Does it feel satisfying to just look up the answer to a puzzle? No, it doesn't. But I cannot be here for the next 3 years. 2 panels on the wall next to a switch. Yeah, well, there's kind of 3. My weird ass shadow. The colors here all appear the same, so you lower the wall using the switch to the right. Let's do that then. Oh, I was in a shipping container the whole time. I looked up The Witness. The top video is a great game you shouldn't play. I'm not sure about great game. Okay, what's up with this one? Oh, then you have to raise it back up so you can do that one. Okay. See, like, there's a whole sequence here, but does it make the puzzle fun to do? Not really. Yes, I had to open a door and expose it to light outside to see what the colors were, but was it that interesting? Eh. Ooh. I mean, anything else aside, the environments are really interesting. So what's down here? Creepy red room. Puzzle I cannot see. Iridescent hum of failure. More plants. A lift. And upwards is... Ooh, a blue room. It feels very realistic. It feels like some place you could actually be lost in. Alright, my brain's off. What do I do? You can explore some of the rooms, but the stairs to the top are broken. Head down the room with the red light to get into the elevator? Wait. Room with the red light. Oh, this is the elevator. Right. It contains a control panel that changes color scheme every floor it moves up due to the change in lighting. Move up one floor at a time, or just input the last loose and just skip all the floors. Yeah, I believe we'll just go to the top floor, actually. This looks like you would need to be so massive brain to do this, because apparently you have to... There's one floor where this doesn't work, so you have to account for the light that would be there and what you would see to figure out how to get up to the top. And I don't think I would be able to do it. Also, this is extremely phobia-inducing. Can I just get off? Squish myself between the ceiling and the... So it's changing to blue and white and red. Now we're in the blue level. It's a clever puzzle. I really do think this is a clever puzzle. And the green one changes it to white and blue and yellow. And then this one, I think, is broken. There's a broken one in there, and then you have to see what the light actually is behind the door, I think, and then imagine what is there. Which is so difficult, honestly. What a puzzle. Alright. All of that just to be able to stand here and activate this. Alright, let's watch our little tiny reward. Come on. Come on. Swivel. Oh my goodness. Come on. You can do it. Go on, please. Give it. Come on. Come on. Why does this take so long? Congratulations. Okay. I'm not sure how many that is. Nothing's happened though. The next place on the list is the treehouse, which was the bane of my existence. We've done that one. And then the keep, which we did do that. That's done. The quarry. I haven't done the quarry. I didn't really know where to begin it. However, I think I'm going to skip to the town because we've done half of it. So I kind of want to finish. It says it's the culmination of all other puzzles, but they obviously like imply it's to be done last because, oh my god, how do I leave? just let me off. Maybe doing anything takes you down to the bottom. They made it so the town seems to come last because you have to activate a laser from a different location to come into the town. And it doesn't have its own. Although you basically just wouldn't be able to do the puzzles. But we're going to go to the town and finish the puzzles because I'm going to look up the answers if I can't do it. We'll skip one of them. Sugar did say that you don't have to do every single one. You can skip a few of these. You only need a certain number of lasers. Nothing's happened so far with the number of lasers that we have shooting up at this mountain. So I presume we haven't done enough lasers. Oh, come on, I'm so close, please. I just want to finish the game. I just want to see the end. Bye bye, blue room. I wonder how long a normal stream of this kind of takes. What if there's a secret setting that you can put in and it takes you down to the bottom level and it just keeps going and puts you in hell? 5 hours? Yeah, sure. How many lasers have I done? I don't know. Hang on. How do I leave? Here it is. I'm gonna have to come through to the main area so I can look. The soundtrack glass breaking is really funny. Oh shoot. The real question is, what are you going to do with your life after the witness? God, I don't know. How could there be life after this? I'm really not good at mapping routes in my head, is what I've kind of discovered about this. Give me a good view of the mountain so I can see. All video games are different now. Honestly, all video games of this genre were different after Outer Wilds. Okay. We've got 7 lasers and the one in the town going off to the side. The one for the town, rather. Is 7 a good... Hang on, it's 7, right? Yeah, 7. I was intrigued by this area to begin with, too. Wait, there's a laser up there. If there's a laser in this tower, then what is this one for? Does this one do 2? Why are you broken? 7 should be enough. Okay, genuine question. How would I know that I have done enough lasers? Because they don't seem to have done anything. There's no prompt for me to do anything based on lasers. I genuinely want to understand how to progress. I went up there with 6 lasers and then I did a 7th one. There's another laser I have just not doing anything much. Go to the top of the mountain. Okay. Hey. That was a fun one. I liked noticing the things that happen with the shadows of people. Right, let's see if I can remember how to Can I just walk up this side? There is a path. Wish I had gotten to know what the deal was with the one single dark cloud. If I can finish the game now, I've got another slot for it this week, so I might come back and do some like really optional things or set up what they do so I can look at them. We'll have to see. Is this right? Back here again. I could just slap it. I don't see anything having changed. It looks the same. Can I stand? Can I put my head in the way? Is the yellow box open? Oh. Oh, were they opening one of these for each laser? I never even looked at that. I see, I see. Right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, this is very, very tricky. You've got a fair way to go. What do you mean? Is the ending like a really long puzzle? Okay, there's a black one behind his foot there. No, that's what I did before. If I could go around there, I could do it. But I can't. No, that's bad. Alright, let's check the answer. Oh yeah, it says the end, and then there's another section that says the caves. Alright, I'm just gonna look this up. You must complete at least 7 areas to activate the box on top of the mountain. Yeah, I've done that. I wish it gave more of an indication because I didn't realize the box was opening. It's possible to miss important rules you need to know. That's okay. I apologize to people who are aficionados of this game or anyone who wants to see me actually figure them out. It's too tricky sometimes for me. It genuinely is. There's things I could not have done. Make sure you're extremely well versed in the puzzle rules. I'll risk it. Okay, so here's the position you have to be in. It says you need to be pixel perfect. But you need to draw. Oh, you need to do it 3 times. So one is it one in front of it? Okay, there's one. There's one where you can like look at their asses at the same time. So like here. And it needs to go... Oh my goodness. So it's like here. And then we go from here. No, this isn't right. I'm gonna have to redo the position. Up like that. So I need to be able to get past his leg to the next one. So like here. Oh, close. Like that. And then around up there. Down. Oh no. Okay. And then down. Okay. This is so tricky. This is just genuinely really hard. Okay, and the last one is like from this angle. Slightly more like that. And a little bit further away from them. Let's see how that works. And we're starting from this side. We're going down through here. Ah! Up there. And then down like that. Did not do that on my own. Oh. Pictures. Cameras! There's cameras everywhere. Okay, I need to know stuff. What? Wait. Where is that camera? What? Where is that camera? How? How is there a camera above? It's not inside the black cloud, is it? Where is that filming from? How are they getting that shot? I must know. What is... Hello? What is this? What is this? What is that over there? Oh my god, I can just see puzzles everywhere. Ah! Okay. I would not be able to do stuff like this. The number of rules involved. Do I stop and do these? There are 3 blue panel puzzles inside the room across the gap. Right, I'll just, oh. What if I did this one? This is so... I mean, I was expecting it to be kind of weird, but... Did I do this wrong? Oh, no, I walked through here. I see. Hello? Okay, so... Designs for the puzzles. Oh, and chisels! This is someone who chiseled all the guys. Okay, here's the blue thing. It's a mirror one. Okay, I need to move so I can do that. Oh, I can't. What? How do... Okay, it was making me face it, even though I need to be looking at it at an angle. Okay, I still can't. No, I still can't do it. How do I get around you? Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm drawing the wrong side. I have to draw down. I wasn't supposed to do it at an angle. I thought it was an angle puzzle. It wasn't. Okay, the next one. This one does have to be solved at an angle. Like this. No! Curse you, wiggly mouse. Up. And then up. Okay. One last one. Top right. Oh. Okay, I need to stand slightly off. No, it won't let me? Hello? When you're really far away, it's so sensitive that I can't get around it now. Hang on. Hang on. I think I just need to stand like slightly away from it, like here. No, don't zoom me in. There. No? That was wrong. Hang on. There was a dot that you couldn't see hidden in there. There we go. Okay. A blue wire is on. It goes to this door, and there's other wires as well. And these look like they've been burned? They connect to a sequence of burnt out panels on the right. Okay. We actually have been on stream for long enough that another ad break is required. So I'll have to send you off to ads. It'll be a couple of minutes. All I'm going to do is like orient myself, I promise. Apologies. Here we go. Okay. I'm literally just reading instructions. Nothing interesting is happening. A sequence of burnt out panels on the right and left sides of the room. Another is strung up on the ceiling and down in the middle. Follow this wire specifically to find a purple panel. Okay, I just need to find a purple one. Oh, I didn't realize this guy was here. What is this of? That's not something I think I found. Oh, this is the purple one they mean. Okay, I'll just pause here. So, how's everyone feeling about the game? Let's take another look at our rehomed shiny Hoppip, which is now thankfully living his best life with Sol Waspin. I hope you guys have a great time. Give me updates on how your adventures go in the future. You can keep that little guy forever. I think the shiny Hoppips I found weren't like community day ones. I think I actually just kept running into ones. At least I know I have an extra because I found a random one at one time. And if anyone missed the shiny giveaway, please do come back to the next stream where I will have a brand new one ready to go, one per stream. And then you can just get yourself a shiny for any of the games you want to bring it into. Oh, the creator of the game estimates that in order to achieve 100% completion, the average person would take 80 hours. I can believe that. I've put quite a few hours into this, and I'm not even trying to do the optional find the line puzzles. I did think they were fun when I found out about them. In fact, the thing I was most excited about was the idea that you were finding things within the environment to draw links between. I was way more excited about finding them and like lining up things around you than I was about doing the panel stuff. The panel stuff is kind of not my bag. So unfortunately, I'm kind of the wrong way around. I'd prefer the optional ones. And I decided just to not do them because they don't really get you anything. Apparently, if you do all the optional ones, it just like turns on a fountain or something. So I'm gonna keep the stream to like a manageable level and just try and finish. And I think we're just coming out of ads now. So let's have a look at this. I think this is the one I'm doing. Yeah, this is the one I'm doing. So I need to try and do this at an angle. I'm gonna go like this. Oop. And then all the way to the end and then through there. Okay, what did that do? What did that do? This is creepy for sure. Oh, there's one here. This is turned on this panel, which I can kind of just about see. Alright, this one starts at this end, and then the angle. The angle! We go around this white one, and then we go like this, and then we go up one. Oh, I missed. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. No, the angle is quite difficult. Up one to make this shape. I'm so bad at the shape ones. I can't do them. And then down here, and then down through there, and then that's it. Okay. That's that door. Okay, so now it's just these green ones. The guide says go back to the start point and reconfigure the path. How did I in here? Because I don't need to access the middle of the cube anymore. So I am actually going to just wiggle my way back and redo this as stated, so I don't have to do them from a distance. All the way up there, and then we have to complete the shape, and then down like this, and then around. Again, if anyone does this legitimately with their own brains, you have my utmost respect. Okay, so this is doing it through slats, I think. The monitors are broken to create obstructions. Yeah, that's tricky. This one isn't actually that hard of a puzzle, I can tell. Okay. Funky, so you can't really see what's going on here. I genuinely did like the sound-based Bert thing. That was like throwing in completely obnoxious obstructions was really funny. The only thing I know of that I could compare with that is a couple of puzzles in Armacrog. Oh, that's horrible. But the one in Armacrog was not supposed to be a difficult sound puzzle, really. It was supposed to be just a sound puzzle, and while you were trying to complete it, there was a baby character, like an infant, that is wailing at you, and you're supposed to feel like... You're supposed to feel protective and affectionate towards this baby thing, but you're trying to do a sound puzzle and it won't shut up, and for some reason they thought that was a good, like... a good way to have a puzzle be constructed. It was not really very... It was bad. It was quite bad. Can I not get through here? Okay, I guess I just did that to solve that one, and now I need to go the other side. I assume, is that right? Yeah, that would just... We have to draw this again to get to the other side. Oh, okay. I was one of the people who backed Armacrog on Kickstarter because I thought it would be a fun way to return to claymated puzzle games, but it was just kind of not... It didn't have the magic that they promised, really. Okay, these are apparently all warped. Some of them spin? Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so we want to go up, around that one, in between, down the bottom, and then up. Shoot, I had to go around that one. Sorry. Sorry, that's what it comes from turning my brain off. Okay, so this one is slightly off, and I have to hit all the... Hello? Let's get closer, I guess. No? I'm trying. I can't activate this one. Oh, I have to click where it should be. Okay. Okay, other than that, it's not too bad. We need to go around this one too, and then back in, and then down to the bottom, and then give that one a little... and then up. Okay. This one. Okay. So this is also in the bottom corner here. Oh my goodness. We would go around that, and then up, and then in there, and then down. How would you ever complete this? How would you do this legitimately? And then I need to go around like this for some reason too. How? I guess you just get a bit of paper and draw it legitimately on there so you could see what you were actually doing. That makes more sense. I guess you wouldn't just like try and do it in your own head. Okay, around this guy. And then all the way back down. And then up one bit. And then through here. Up there. And then to the end. And this one's moving. Oh my goodness. Okay. All the way to the end. Up and around. Around this white one. See, it's almost in the right place here. Around the black one. Up through the white ones there, and then to the end. Okay. Good lord. This one isn't... Okay, that got a good laugh out of me. Oh my god. If that's horrible. That's actually horrible. If you didn't have motion sickness already, which one viewer did, you would definitely have it trying to do this. This is actually horrible. Actually genuinely awful. Worst puzzle I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. No, please. Oh my god. What? Okay. Oh my god, I can't. It changes the okay. And I can't even do it. I can't do it. I can't draw. Because the direction you need to move the mouse changes. Okay. No. Okay. I'm now inside there. Maybe, no, wait, does it change? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just me thinking that. Maybe it doesn't change. No, it doesn't change. Okay. I thought it was changing, but I need to just imagine that it's right. And then do it. Okay, up one. All the way to the end. Doesn't matter that it's spinning. It doesn't matter. Just imagine that it's normal. Pretend it's normal. And then up to the end. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Horrible. Actually horrible. Alright. Now I need to fix this so I can access. So we're gonna go up the side, around there, here, complete that shape, back to there, and then up there. Oh, that made me feel ill. Now it's dark, and now... What? Oh, right. I was like, but I came down so far, but I started at the top of the mountain, so I guess that makes sense? There was no loading screen, so physically that must actually work. I think? And also the guy chiseled a bunch of windmills. I have a theory. What if the person I'm playing as is the person who drew all those puzzle concepts and made all of these chiseled people because he's abandoned on this island by himself? And I'm not going to say is insane, but doesn't have anyone else here and is just doing weird shit. What if that's me? What if I designed all these puzzles and now I'm testing myself to see whether I can solve them? No. No. I don't wanna. Okay, what is the answer to this? Extremely broken color panels. You just have to do the panels. This hurts to look at. I'm gonna just say that I don't think this is very... this game is not particularly accessible to certain people. I don't even have like color issues or movement issues, and I find this near intolerable. Around there. Up another one yep, and then up to the end. I think that's right. And then back down here. Along there to the end and up there. I'll go around one. And then around one again. And then do a couple, and then to the end. Ugh! This is so nausea-inducing. Through there. Down 1. Down, wait. Across 2, then down 1. Then steps to the bottom. Then up here. More steps. Along 2. Up another 1 to the end. Back. Around these. And done. Oh. Was this just a test of my own abilities? Is this just like the Stanley Parable Gallery where you get to see concept art from making the game? Hello. Oh, stars, my absolute nemesis. So this is the bridge building thing. It's not enough to just solve the puzzle. You also have to, you know, create a workable... Okay, what can I do? Oh good, it's more puzzles actually. Oh my god, no! Are you kidding? Apparently, you're okay, so this looks really easy. The next one is... you have to do the same thing as before. So you have to produce one solution that solves every one of these panels at the same time. Clever. It's very clever, but I'm not gonna solve that. I'm gonna be real with you. That's not something I'm capable of doing. This is apparently what you do to satisfy all of them at once. Oh, they wasn't activated, so I have to do it again. Okay. What? I did that wrong apparently. Oh, then it needed to be 4 along and I did 3. Whoops. And the last one is completely obscured too? Oh, it's not. It just didn't turn on yet. Why am I... sorry, my brain is actually kind of dying. God. If you can do that puzzle, I don't even know what to say. Wait, it's already got the puzzle on there. With the current route of the blue light bridge, it's impossible to draw anything with the orange. Oh. I have to go back and forth between the 2 control panels, drawing new paths until I can... Are you joking? That's... Like, I get it. I get how that works. I don't think I could do it. There's so many things going on in that sequence. That's so... Oh my god. And you've got to solve the puzzle each time you do it as well. So apparently you can do it by drawing this first, going back to the other side, the witness is many things. Respectful of your time is not one of them. I think I have to agree. Like, it's a fascinating puzzle. Absolutely fascinating. I wouldn't be able to do this. Alright, now what do I do? I go back to the blue one. I miss Portal. I miss just Portal. Okay, so now that that is solving 2 of the stars, I can now draw a slightly different thing that opens up the panel so that the other side can become more elaborate. Oh, hello? Oh, is that where I'm trying to go? Okay, so now it's slightly different around there, around here, and then down. Okay, the door's opened. Let's go back to the other side. I cannot imagine how you get your brain around this. Oh, and now I can just go to the end. Because that satisfies... Whoops. Oh, I closed my eyes. That satisfies the puzzle and takes me to the door. My goodness. Okay, we're still inside the thing. Are you joking? This is also a puzzle? No, it's not. I just have to, like... Yeah, okay. It's not a real puzzle. Okay, we're inside the mountain. Still going down. I know there was a bottom floor that I could see in that big room that was built. So, I mean, we've gotten an answer to some things. All those people... Oh my god! It's a tie! Thank you! The mountain calls! Thank you so much for subscribing. You're keeping my spirits up because I'm, like, faced with the kind of puzzles I'm seeing and just knowing that I would not be able to physically do this. Oh, okay. And now it's very quiet. Here's the room I was in. Okay. So they put glass down here in, like, the base of the mountain. And there's just 4 panels here. Alright. No surprise, I hope. I'm just going to look up the answers. I need to go to bed at some point. Like, some point, preferably sooner rather than later, so... Oh. Wait. I never got this far. You're on your own. I'm not on my own because I have... Okay, these are lighting up differently. Like, those aren't lit up. And yet it looked like it worked? What about this one? No. Which one am I looking at? This one. Yeah, this one is this way around. And the solution is apparently just to go around like this. I don't... Yeah, I apologize, I'm doing these properly, but I don't understand what the actual solution is. Because you're not solving it, it's going, no, you're wrong, you know? Up here. Make an L. It said no, and then it went actually correct. I mean, I can tell that the little symbol probably means you cancel one of the shapes and just do one of them. Oh, the Y lets you ignore one rule. Interesting. Okay, this one around like this. The top, and then we draw a 3. So it shows you did it wrong, but then the Y is like, but actually we'll take that into account, and it's fine. Now these are part of a big puzzle. It's also a symmetry puzzle apparently. Where's the... Okay. Let's try to see all of it at once. Okay. Alright, sure. So we'll go up like this. And then around these. So do you have to choose which symbols to ignore that actually like affects this puzzle we're doing? Because that is absolutely ridiculous, if true. I earned nothing. I don't deserve any of this. Guess what, bitch? It's more puzzles. Oh, it's Plato's cave. No, I think it's something worse. The puzzles are on a short timer and regenerate randomly every time they reset. If you try and screen cap the puzzles and pause the game, the panels reset. One puzzle locks the solution in place, so you need to solve one at a time. Oh my god, what? So you can't look up the answer to these. You have to actually do them. But if I finish one, I don't have to do them both at the same time. However, this is clearly like an anti-cheat mechanism, and I don't think I can do this. No, that was that blue one. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, okay, that's one. I'm gonna have to, like, maybe if I'll get lucky and it'll spawn me a more doable puzzle. I don't remember what the star meant. I apologize, I don't remember what the star meant. No, yeah, I got spawned like a really easy one. That one was completely easy. Maybe if I wait, I'll get one that is not too bad. They can't expect you to know every... Okay, no, this one still has stars in it. Can someone remind me what the star meant again? Nope. The stars have to be paired up by themselves, I think was it. Which is what I was doing. They were fine with that. It was the other thing that wasn't. Okay. 3 and then no. 3, no. Oh my god, this is so hard. I don't know. There's only so many ways okay, never mind. Never mind. let's try get a different one. Okay. Pair these up by leaving them untouched, and also like this. Oh, I remember seeing this from the boat. That's it? It just put me out where the boat was? Look, Mummy, we don't have to do puzzles anymore. Except I do. I've got to do whatever this is. Okay, so there's clearly a sequence that's leading me out to the sea or something. Okay, they've just written instructions. Okay. Hang on a minute, hang on. This is a way... I should have done this before. Hang on. If I just put this like that, move it to my other monitor, like that, that's fine. Then I can look at it and as I can cheat as I play. Okay, all the black hexagon dots. Okay, up, left, 2, down, right, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2. Okay, so you're basically just doing a coil around. That's not too bad. Done. Okay, now just move forward a bit. Okay, orange suns, you need to separate into 3 sets of pairs. And that is 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Up. Left. Up. Right. Up. Right again. Down 3. Right. Up. Right. Up 2. I did it all by myself. Okay. What? It's just more puzzle. It's always just more puzzle. There's nothing but puzzle. Okay, separating the black and white squares. I need this to end. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. down, left, 1, 2, 3, right, down, right, up, right, down, right, up. Okay, this is, I'm breathless, like this is a boss battle. Okay, getting the 3 dots while keeping the 2 suns as a pair. Starting point here, we go right, 1, 2, right, 1, 2, right, 1, 2, 1, 2, down, right, up. So technically they were inside the same thing. That's diabolical. I can kind of like see that in my brain, and I wouldn't have been able to do it, but I sort of understand it and I hate it. But 2 Tetris block shapes. Wow. Up, left, up, left, down 1, 2, 3, left, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't like how this looks. Left, down 2, left, up. Oh, this is just. Oh my, this is so long. I'm gonna lose my place. Intersect with every corner to collect all the black hexagon dots, and from the leftmost starting point. Leftmost starting point. What does that mean? What do you mean leftmost starting point? It curls around. Oh, I guess where they stop, so it'd be this one. Okay, left. Up. Left. Down. 1, 2. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. Right. Down. Right. Down. Right. Okay, now I need to just move the... I was on 15, step 15. Change, I need to remember my place. Up, right, up, right. Okay, so I think we've got it now. Yeah. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. That's the way, where we're going to come back to. Okay, then. Do there. Okay, I could kind of do the end of it by myself. Alright. Oh my gosh, we're nearly there. We're almost there. This pillar has 2 starting points because it's a symmetry puzzle, generates a second line from the starting point on the bottom. It's this one, right? Oh, and you can see both at the same time. Okay, I hope you're prepared to handle that. Up twice, left, up twice, right, down, right, up, right, up again, left 2 and up. Oh, there's actual wires. Oh! Hi. My cage has arrived. Could you step into this and then you sink down and then Bioshock just begins? Just starts happening? Did I or did I not solve it all? There's another one I haven't finished. Oh, I can't get to it yet. God, I wish! We should have been playing better game Bioshock. Okay. Connect all the dots. Start at the entry point that... Hang on. It says at the entry point that looks like this. There's 1 dot just above it. Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. Right twice. Up. Right. Up. Could it be? At some point, you have to run out of puzzles. You have to run out at some point. There will be no more puzzles. Don't do that. Don't say that. So now I'm inside the cage and I've got to do this to get for the doors. And now what? I go to hell? No! That's the sound of me slapping my own face. What is this? Don't make me do more puzzles. What is the... Okay, no, it's not a puzzle. I'm panicking. I'm sorry. It's just I have to do this. And then I do that. That's fine. It's not a puzzle. Now what?
A star at dawn.
Wait, are you joking? Is it literally just the end of that one of the end of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory sequel? Look, I'm literally connected to nothing. You can see my shadow isn't connected to anything. That's what it is, the Great Glass Elevator. That was what I was trying to think of. What? I wanted to go back to Walmart. Kicks that statue on the way past. Engage! I'm sorry, this is the same ending as Dear Esther. And it wasn't good in Dear Esther either.
A bubble in a stream.
In a stream.
Yeah, what about the bubble? What about the bubble? Why is my shadow leaning like that? Am I gonna ascend into the single dark cloud and finally reach hell? Are you supposed to be tracing? I don't think possibly. I think you'd be able to see it. There's no way there could be one here. Hello? No, it wouldn't fit in there. It wouldn't fit in there. It wouldn't. There's something I didn't do. Are we just going on a tour of all the places I spent 80 hours, apparently, of my life? Just having a good old remember. No, you wouldn't fit inside this. Did I fall out of the cube? Am I just flying? What is going on?
Flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Yeah, what about it? What does that mean? What is going on? What the fuck are you talking about? Look, I know it's fun when you get, you know, you can rig the camera to fly around at the end of the game. I know, because this is how every Spyro game ended. They would play the funky Spyro music and you would go on a previously undoable fly through around the levels that you had spent so much time enjoying and platforming in. And that was really fun because you were doing things that you couldn't have done in your previous state. And you were listening to the funky music and you were going, oh yeah, now I'm seeing that level I was so familiar with.
Lamp. A flickering lamp.
From a different angle. But there's none of that here because I wasn't endeared to doing any of these puzzles and there's no fucking music. So what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, you sure did carve a lot of windmills. I never got in there, apparently. I wonder what was in there. So, okay, apparently there is... Sugar said there was a secret ending or something. I'll have to find out what that is. I'm acting as if nothing else is going to happen. It's just going to be flying around the island and then, I don't know, we just sort of ascend into the sky I also never did that one puzzle that was just down this road in there. There was like a bunker. It was like one of the first things I found when you leave the keep at the beginning. It drops you into the mouth of a giant sandworm. If it did that, I would forgive it everything. That would be hilarious. Okay, well, how come one of them turned off, but the others didn't? How come one of the lasers turned off? I'm coming to a stop, apparently. Am I going to move into a position where the clouds assemble to form
A phantom.
Phantom.
the word
Phantom.
up my own arse? No, I'm going all the way back down to the beginning. And everything turned off so I can begin the game again.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
In case that wasn't obvious, the game closed itself. It got back to the beginning position and it just went, "You're done." I'm closing myself. Oh my god. And that's okay, so that's not the real ending somehow. That's a ending. I have no clue if that's like a bad ending or if you just have to do one additional thing before you do that sequence and something else happens, or if you just do a completely different thing. That I know there's a bunch of stuff I didn't bother to do because I took the quickest way to the ending, but that was absolutely ridiculous. If that is like the silly ending, the bad ending, the not quite as good ending, after making you do that pillar gauntlet of stuff that I would never like be able to subject myself to, you get nothing for actually doing all those puzzles. This is I don't think I even have words. Anyway, I've been streaming for like closer to 4 hours than 3. Do you want to look up the true ending? I think I will. However, I'm not going to do that right now because I'm pretty tired. So, I'm going to go to bed and don't worry about leaving anything unfinished because I am still coming back to do something similar on Friday. We will talk about the ending, the true ending. I might show a video of the true ending or something. I might muck around and find it out myself off stream, but we will continue this conversation. We're not done. We will discuss this on Friday. I will be coming back. I'm not playing a completely different game. I'm not moving on yet. We will come back to this. And we will talk about what the real ending is and everything else. Okay? I'll see you guys on Friday. Not mad, just disappointed. No, I'm pretty mad, actually. This was my Potionomics. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna move my browser back. Is anybody else streaming right now? Nobody I know, but there is a guy who has been streaming Guild Wars 2 for everyone who is an actor in the game, and they gave him a shout out officially, and I thought that was kind of neat of him. So I'm sending you into that guy. I don't have a raid message unless anyone can remember anything that I said. But yeah, fair enough. Geen Bean. If a Pokemon gets claimed, the raid message, unless there's something really good, can just be the nickname that Pokemon is getting from its new owner. Unwitness. That's also good. No, Geen Bean. If you wanna, I want more puzzles. If you wanna go and watch a little bit of Guild Wars 2, go ahead. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys on Friday. We will be refreshed. Our Adoption Corner will have a brand new shiny Pokemon ready for whoever gets in there with the first redeem. I hope you're excited. I swear to God, it's going to be it'll be better solving than this one was. I promise you. Okay, good night.